Top 10 expensive foods. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. 1. Kobe beef. Kobe is a special type of beef that comes from wagyu cattle. To qualify as Kobe, the cattle must be born, raised, and processed within Japan's Hyogo Prefecture in western Japan. The cattle are fed a diet rich in grains, which adds to their higher fat content and tender texture. The resulting meat must have both a high marbling rating and meat quality rating to get the Kobe designation. In the United States, Kobe beef can cost $25 to $50 per ounce, and more at restaurants. At Cote Miami, for example, a single ounce of Kobe beef will cost $76. With a protein this pricey, its preparation is best left to trained culinary professionals. 2. White truffles. White truffles, also known as Alba truffles, are one of the most expensive types of truffles in the world. Truffles are the edible spores of a type of underground fungus. The white variety has a strong, earthy flavor with notes of oak and garlic. They are often shaved on top of a finished dish like pasta, risotto, or eggs. White truffles are primarily found in the Piedmont region of Italy, as well as in parts of Croatia and Slovenia. But why are they expensive? Because of how they grow. The truffle fungi require a special relationship with tree roots in order to grow. The fungi help the trees to gather water and minerals, and the tree feeds the truffle with sugars. 3. Beluga caviar. Caviar is a luxury food that is made from the roe, or eggs, of sturgeon fish. Caviar is usually served as an appetizer, typically on toast points or blinis, and is often accompanied by sour cream, chives, and lemon. The most expensive type of caviar is beluga caviar, which comes from the beluga sturgeon. This large fish often weighs nearly 600 pounds, but the largest ever recorded weighed in at 3,463 pounds. But if you're cuckoo for caviar, you can get US-raised beluga caviar from Sturgeon Aqua Farms in northern Florida. It will run you $830 for 28 grams, around an ounce, from their retail market. 4. Saffron. Saffron is a spice made of the dried stigma of the saffron crocus flower. It has a unique flavor and aroma that is often described as floral, honey-like, and slightly bitter. It's grown primarily in Iran, and it's a common ingredient in Iranian, Moroccan, and Indian dishes. You'll find it in risotto, paella, and bouillabaisse recipes. Saffron is the most expensive spice in the world by weight, due to the labor-intensive process of harvesting the stigma. Each crocus flower only makes 3 strands of saffron, and they must be removed one at a time using tweezers. As of 2023, saffron retails between $10 and $20 per gram. If it's less than $10 gram, it's probably a fake like corn silk threads or safflower. These fakes usually aren't harmful, but they won't provide the flavor you're after either. 5. Matsutake mushrooms. Matsutake mushrooms are highly prized in Japanese cuisine and are one of the most expensive types of mushrooms in the world. They have a strong, earthy aroma and a firm, meaty texture. They are harvested in the fall and can be eaten raw or cooked in a variety of dishes, such as soups, stews, and rice dishes. These large mushrooms are native to Japan, but can also be found in parts of China, Korea, and the Pacific Northwest region of the United States. Like truffles, they cannot be reliably grown. Instead, they are foraged from among the roots of red pine trees. Unfortunately, a type of roundworm has been damaging the pine trees that the mushrooms need to grow. As a result, the harvests of these mushrooms have dropped precipitously over the past 7 decades, which has led the price to skyrocket. These special mushrooms can cost as much as $1,000 per pound. 6. Kopi Luwak coffee. Kopi Luwak coffee has a highly unusual origin. It's made from coffee beans that have been eaten and excreted by Asian palm civets, a type of wild cat-like animal native to Indonesia. Inside the civet's digestive tract, the beans are fermented and partially broken down. The coffee is then harvested from the feces of the civet, washed thoroughly, and roasted. The coffee is said to have a rich, smooth flavor with hints of chocolate and caramel. Kopi Luwak coffee is one of the most expensive coffees in the world due to the labor-intensive process of collecting the beans and their limited supply. A pound of these beans, when harvested in the wild, can go for $600. And a cup could run you $100, making it the most expensive in the world. 7. Iberico ham. Iberico ham, also known as jamón ibérico, is a cured ham that is produced in Spain and Portugal. It has a complex, nutty flavor with hints of acorns, herbs, and spices. It's served in thin slices and eaten on its own, so the flavor can shine through. This meat is made from the Iberian pig, a breed that is known for its unique flavor and texture. These pigs are allowed to roam freely, where they get plump on an acorn-heavy diet. After processing, the meat is salted, dried, and aged for up to 3 years. Due to the time involved in making it, Iberico ham can be quite pricey. A single leg, 13 to 17 pounds, can cost between $500 and $4,500. 8. Densake watermelon. Densake watermelon, also known as black watermelon, is a rare and unique melon that is only grown on the island of Hokkaido in northern Japan. It is known for its distinct black rind, crisp red flesh, and exceptional sweetness. Air flavor is often described as having a hint of strawberry or honeydew melon. These melons are grown in the volcanic soil of Hokkaido, which is rich in minerals and nutrients. They require a cool climate and plenty of water to thrive. Densake watermelons are hand-picked when fully ripe, then washed and packaged for shipment. 9. Bluefin tuna. Bluefin tuna is highly prized in Japan, where it is a staple of sushi and sashimi. It has a rich, buttery flavor and tender texture. It's also popular in other countries, particularly among seafood enthusiasts and high-end restaurants. This popularity has led to overfishing in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, and it is now an endangered species. But fishing restrictions have helped the species to begin recovering over the past decade. Due to its popularity and fishing restrictions, bluefin tuna is pricey. A 212 kilograms bluefin tuna sold for $273,000 at auction in Tokyo in January 2023. That breaks down to $1,287 per kilo. In a sushi restaurant, single pieces of bluefin tuna could cost between $10 and $80. 10. Ruby Roman grapes. Ruby Roman grapes are a rare and exclusive variety of grapes that are only grown in Japan. These round, plump grapes have a deep red color and thick skin. They are known for their large size, with individual grapes often weighing up to 20 grams each. Ruby Roman grapes are very sweet, with a rich, fruity flavor that is often compared to that of wine grapes. They are exclusively grown in the Ishikawa prefecture of Japan, on the west coast of Honshu Island. They are carefully tended by farmers, who limit the number of grapes per vine to ensure the highest quality. Ruby Roman grapes are hand-picked when fully ripe, then carefully packed and shipped to markets in Japan and around the world. These grapes are priced by category, with superior bunches going for $90 to $140. And special superior bunches costing between $180 and $450. The rarest of all, the premium Ruby Roman grapes can go for $1,000 per bunch. What do you think about our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.